Everyone needs time alone, but when isolation is forced, it becomes something entirely different. Over time, being cut off from people and purpose can lead to devastating physical and psychological effects. Early on, stress hormones spike. Then comes the loss of emotional grounding because without social interaction, we lose the feedback that helps us stay sane. Thoughts spiral. Depression sets in. Some even experience hallucinations or suicidal thoughts. The brain changes. The limbic system, responsible for fear and stress, becomes hyperactive, while the prefrontal cortex, which helps with judgment and self-control, can shrink. Rational thinking gives way to raw emotion. People in prolonged isolation often lose their sense of time, suffer insomnia, and struggle with dizziness, heart palpitations, and memory loss. Even with coping routines like exercise or journaling, there's only so much the mind can handle. That's why the UN and human rights groups classify long-term solitary confinement as torture. And yet, over 120,000 people in U.S. prisons live like this, spending up to 24 hours a day in a tiny windowless cell. Originally introduced in the 1700s to encourage reflection, solitary confinement quickly revealed its cruelty. Charles Dickens called it worse than any torture of the body. Today, it's often used for non-violent infractions, despite the fact that many inmates already suffer from mental illness. The damage doesn't stop when they're released. Those who've experienced solitary often report PTSD, paranoia, and disconnection from reality. Some U.S. states have tried to restrict the practice, but enforcement is weak. Meanwhile, countries like Norway invest in rehabilitation, not isolation, and see far lower rates of repeat offenses. Because in the end, we don't heal in isolation, we heal together.